Alright guys, welcome back to another level up. We've been pretty damn busy. Things are going pretty fast as well. Which is insane. But today is the big day. We start unboxing the new IPs. Soul of Chogokin. So this is the biggest box I have for you guys for the series Dancouga. Comes with a ground assault tank that can turn into a mammoth, into a robot, a liger that can turn into some kind of ground assault weapon into a robot, a cougar I think that can do the same, and a bird that can do the same, and they all combine into one huge robot. Comes with several guns, a huge sword. This thing is insane. Comes with a instruction manual. Some cards. It's all in Japanese though. This is a short history of Dancouga. We got the eagle, fighter, big moth, the mammoth, land ligar, land cougar, and Dancouga. This is the instruction manual. This is pretty insane. You got built literally everything. So the thing with these Soul of Chogokin toys is that most of it is actually die-cast metal. So we do have big part of the weapons. Sword. There is some click to this, which is pretty cool. Huge weapon. We have whatever these things are. Don't know what these two are. The sword hilt. And what looks like part of the sword. And your pin in the butt. And then we have the robot itself. We have the two guns. The little aerial fighter. This thing is small. But it's pretty heavy. I think this is the Cougar. Don't know what this is, but it's in there, so we have the Liger. And then the massive see what we have here. Looks like some kind of antennas. And I have no idea what this is. But we'll figure this out. White things literally all over. Whew. Now comes the fun part. Transforming this thing. And putting stuff together. Have to admit though, this looks insane. Does it fit well? I'm supposed to put the sword in before I put you guys in. It feels a little bit better. Jesus Christ. So I'm guessing these go onto here. Pretty weird. Right. Well, it's not like I'm gonna be doing much with you. Anyway. Then you have the gun. Combine it into that. This thing is pretty massive. So we finally got the little birdie. And then we transform both of these into the vehicles, leaving the robot. Now comes the fun part. Combining it all. Oh man, this has been a pain in the butt, but all in all, not too bad. The head's not really sitting well. Where you can hold the sword. There is a gun that is literally as big as he is. But he is completely done. Literally one of the biggest Soul of Chogokins I have at the moment. Definitely worth it. Most, like I said, is die cast. This is plastic. A few things is plastic. But most is die cast. It's pretty damn amazing. Yeah. Step 1 is done. Combatler V. Voltage 5. And hopefully figure out maybe a couple in front. Then we hit these. So I'm not really sure how many of these can fit. I'm pretty sure 3 in a row. So Great Mazinga, Mazinga, and Boss Bot. We got Eva, or Neon Genesis Evangelion, Get a Robo. Hopefully we got 4 more spaces there, if not just 3 more spaces. Definitely have to see exactly what I want. I might put Power Rangers here. like I said, it's coming together. As I put things together, I order things online. I do want, but we'll see what we can do. But next week, stay tuned, because Combatler coming. Then the week after, Votus 5. Then Great Mazinga. Week after that, Mazinga. Week after that, Boss Bot. So about a month and a half. Possibly. Maybe faster. We'll see how long this takes. But I definitely hope you enjoyed the unboxing. If you're not a Dancouga fan, you should be. It's a great mecha super robot series. There is the original version, the reboot version, Dancouga Nova. Unfortunately, Combatler and Votus only have the original. They're old, but they still work well. I don't have the Combatler DVD. I do have all of Votus TV series. I have Dancouga Nova. I would love to get the original and the reboot. I have Mazinga, Shin Mazinga, a couple Mazinga movies, including the newest one, Mazinga Z Infinity. 3 versions of Get It Robo. We have the original, the reboot, and Shingeta. I do have the original Neon Genesis Evangelion on DVD. So I am trying to pick up the ones that hold a special meaning to me. All the big ones, Combatler, Dancouga, Votus, stuff I kind of grew up with. I am hoping to get some of the Power Rangers, but those are pretty damn expensive. Mazinga Z is something I remember watching every morning. Here in Hawaii, it was called Transor Z. It was early 80s, maybe late 70s. But the villain and his 2 cohorts were insane. Boss Bot was the comedy relief. There was Aphrodite A, but the main character, of course, was Mazinga. When they destroyed Mazinga, it became his brother, the Great Mazinga, which kind of sucked. I wasn't a huge fan of it. The Neon Genesis Evangelion is one of the newer super robots storyline that I've come to love. Get a Robo was one of the first robots that, well, 3 robots that combined into one robot. First combining super robot that I remember watching. I'm hoping to get Tetsujin 28. He was one of the few robots I remember growing up watching. Back then it was black and white, called Gigantor. I would love to get Voltron. There's a new Super Robot series that took my heart called Gear Fighter Dendo, but it's almost impossible to find the Soul of Chogokin. Would love to get Raideen. So yeah, for right now I only have a couple of these. We will be going through unboxing. I will be getting more in little by little because these things are insanely expensive. So be prepared for mailboxes with these. After we finish with these, of course, we're going to take a little break, unbox some more stuff, then get into the Transformers Masterpiece collections. So definitely stay tuned. Whew. Lots of things happening, lots of things coming. I am trying to focus more on my DVD collections, especially since I am almost finished with the American Power Rangers collection. Unfortunately, I just learned today that have not made Beast Morphers and the Dino Fury, Cosmic Fury Power Rangers on DVD, which sucks. So the last DVD series is Super Ninja Steel. Again, definitely trying to collect that, all of the Super Sentai, all of the Ultramen. Well, most of the Ultramen, most of the Kamen Riders. Get at least that finished. Bring in more anime. And, well, we try and bring in Transformers Masterpieces. We're also trying to finish the Soul of Chogokin, as well as all these other collections. I did take down the Visionaries, the Darkling Lords, made room for a couple more characters up there. Need 2 more characters. Put these on here because I need space. I am ordering the new Darkling Lords from Super 7, the reaction figures. Because I want to see what the old versus the new looks like. But unfortunately, I will have definitely more space. So we'll see how this goes. And then my girls' collection. Yeah, it's all coming together. But for now, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. Take care. Be safe. Aloha. We'll see you soon.